Hi everyone, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Thank you, chat managers, for your help. Thank you, Ron, Carmen Nonali, Kibalayan. Don't give a damn, really don't. Welcome everybody. Today's Monday, so please feel free to ask me personal questions, political questions, pet questions, whatever you have. Go for it. Hi T. You know, and let me say that I have to do my little spiel first. I'm sorry. If anyone would like a reading from me, please feel free to call me or text me on my YouTube number. Otherwise, you can go to my website. I had to do that, my little spiel. I don't know how many of you saw Kamala was swearing in a senator. I don't remember the name of the state. And after the swearing in was done, Kamala shook hand the name of the senator. It's who happened to be a woman. I don't remember her name. Let me see. I found it so disgusting. I did not even paste it on my journal. I guess I should have. But her husband held the Bible while his wife was being sworn in. Hi, Jojo Taro. And do you know, guys, her husband refused to shake Kamala's hand after Kamala presided over the swearing in of his wife, who happens to be a senator. I mean, Kamala did the right thing. I'm sure we all can guess what inside what Kamala said, but she turned around and made believe as if nothing happened and she moved on. But that level of ignorance, disrespect, and arrogance is what Trump is bringing, well, back to this country. But I don't feel most people will accept that type of behavior like that gentleman. I mean, he could have, so what? You shake the person's hand. You don't even know her. But the internet is having a field day with him. And, I was watching video clips of the the certification of the election. And I was looking at Mike Johnson's face. What I was getting is like Republicans don't care. Democrats, again, and I don't think it's wrong. Okay, I agree. I'm not sure if I could do it. They're setting good examples and also setting Republicans up as well. The country is watching. But Mike Johnson, who was sitting behind Kamala while she was certifying the election, his thoughts were like, they don't care. Remember when Michelle Obama said, when they go low, we go high? Republicans don't care about those things. And the sooner Democrats learn, the better. Because, yes, we are setting good examples and letting the country know we want democracy, we love democracy, but the other party doesn't care and they don't want democracy. And like some people are saying, they don't understand how democracy is going to continue to work if one party believes in it and the other one doesn't. But basically what Mike Johnson was saying, sitting behind Kamala, we don't care. We won, whether we cheated, whether we accepted, we disrupted everything 4 years ago and deny anything happened. We don't care. That's what I felt I was getting intuitively from Mike Johnson. But I take solace in the fact that I feel intuitively a day is going to come where he will be reminded and shamed for the way he responded initially to January 6th and how he became a Trump bootlicker. He will turn on Trump at the right time. Mark my word. I mean, if he could, I would be embarrassed. One, two, I would not go and lick Trump's boots. Okay? I don't like that. I don't remember which comedy show they used to say that. I don't play that. Even when I was in the corporate world, somebody, you cut me, and it hurts, I'm going to retaliate. And I'm going to make sure the person knows. And that's what Republicans, with all their arrogance, running around pretending, they're a bunch of cowards. And Democrats are going to have to learn to go like this to them, back to them, the way they're doing it to us. But I'm going to repeat a prediction I made some years ago. And I've said similar things maybe recently. Every single Republican, Trump supporters, will be voted out of office because everything they are doing right now is built on lies. You can only lie for so long. And intuitively, I feel the days, not in years, it doesn't feel like to me it's going to be years for people's sentiment, the way they feel about Trump and all those people in office right now, to start getting what they deserve. And I don't know how many of you heard. I read it right before I came. Trump is looking for a way to dump one of his campaign promises, the tariff that he was supposed to impose on everybody. He's looking for a way to, let me see, how did they post it? President-elect Donald Trump may be on the path to breaking his first campaign promise, according to report in Monday's Washington Post. So it's in the Washington Post. And it has to do with tariff. It seems like they're going to look for certain segments of the economy. Well, all these things are lies. His voters knew he was lying. They accepted it until it starts affecting them. Let's see what happens. But this is not going to be pleasant. And one more thing. I read that Trump and his campaign are having difficulties filling out all the slots that they have. Supposedly they wanted to be sworn in with 2,000 staff ready to go. They are struggling. They cannot find people to join their team after they gave them the Trump loyalty test. A lot of people just turn them down. They don't want to be part of it, and I'm not surprised. And a lot of them accepted the job. And like I've said before, a lot of them are going to be doing other things as well. Not all of them are going to go or will accept the shenanigans, some of the stuff that Trump is trying to pull. But my friends, this is going to be very interesting, I feel. And, one more thing. I did not expect. I was wondering about that the other day. There is going to be a women's march in D.C. for the weekend, for inauguration weekend. I was surprised when I read that right before I came on. So this will be fun to watch because there was a women's march during the first inauguration, or if it was before, I don't remember exactly. Then we're going to have another one. This one may be bigger. Hi, Jordan Johnson. Okay, I'm looking for questions if there are any. Otherwise, there are plenty of topics. Joyce Matthew said, I heard that Harris had to swear in the people who wouldn't pronounce her name correctly. Oh, I didn't know that. But I'm not surprised. Given the way that senator's husband behaved, it's so stupid. But hey, that's what Republicans, that's the side of themselves they want to show to the country. And believe it or not, some people on X, there is a newspaper who posted an article about that. That's the Trump Campaign Insiders. 1 second. I don't remember which one it was. Yeah. I don't remember which newspaper it was. Okay. But you guys can, if you Google it, you will find it. The show was in living. Oh yes, Josh Matthews said the show was in living color. I don't play that. Yep. Thank you. Okay. I'm looking for questions. Otherwise, I'll go and finish some of the stuff that I was talking about. Did you guys hear about George Merchant went after Trump again? He denied the request to either postpone or cancel the sentencing him. So I think Trump is in trouble. Joyce Matthew says, I'm not worrying anymore. I am just going to live my boring life exactly and save up my money for eggs. I agree with you, Joyce, because it's going to be too annoying if you take it seriously. Oh, by the way, I almost forgot to update you guys. According to a report, Senator Thune privately told Trump that Hegseth has the enough vote to be certified or confirmed. This is going to be interesting. Everything that's going to come out and see how this guy is going to be able to look at people in the eye after that. Artist says it's going to be 2016 redo. Exactly. No, this one may be bigger though. If you are talking about the march, the Women's March. I mean, this is going to be, oh my God, the challenges that lay ahead for this administration. Now, the other thing I wanted to mention as well, Susan Weil, I believe her first name is Susan. She's not going to last, by the way. That's my prediction. Okay. I will be shocked if she's still Trump's chief of staff next year around this time. And I'll tell you, she's not, well, according to her, she doesn't, I agree with her. That's a good approach. You don't control anybody. You do your work, what you're supposed to do, and, that's when you have someone who's disciplined, not a low-life, petty person like Trump. Running a campaign, I don't have any experience in running a campaign nor be in a place like the White House. But I remember when Trump was there. Trump hasn't changed. Well, the only way she may get a break because he's going to come down. He used to come down at 12 o'clock, according to report, when he was there before. He's going to come down now maybe around 2. And she probably leave around 5. Because he won't be doing anything. Everything else, it seems to me, has other people working, doing segment of whatever decision he has to make. They simply tell him what they want to do, and he put his signature on it. But what's going to happen is he's going to have his favorites. And it feels like to me, Susan Weil, regardless of, that toughness and, I'm not going to let people, troublemakers, get into, baloney. Because I forget her name. Oh my God, she's very attractive, dark hair. One of Trump's favorite people. I don't remember her name, but you guys will know who I'm talking about. She lives in Connecticut from a wealthy family. She was a model or something like that, and works for some kind of PR agency or something. Does anybody know who? I know you guys know who I am talking about. I simply can't remember her name. Gracie asked, will Trump be sentenced? Yes, absolutely. Okay, nobody remembers her name. The beautiful brunette, I forget her name, but Hope Hicks for Roberts. Yes, thank you. Until Hope Hicks shows up, or Hope Hicks 2 shows up. And let me tell you guys, according to what she's saying to me, she's nonsense and all that. Not going to happen. I mean, she'll try to do it, but it's not going to work. At first, it will be nice and everything, until people create workaround and things that they have to do. It's going to be tiring, and then my prediction is she's just quit, because she's going to find herself to be ineffective, and she's going to say, okay, I don't need this. I have enough money. Why should I work, invest those long hours trying to make a difference? And Trump is helping people go around me, and she'll quit. Running a campaign and controlling the White House is two different things. So, because you see, there were things that their propagandas, lies, and balonies. Trump was doing his own thing, but they were cooperating with the RNC, coordinating with all the lies, everything they were spreading. It's going to be different now. And, they will still continue spreading rumors and innuendos and propagandas and all that kind of stuff. But it's going to be at the White House. The job is going to be different. That's what I should say. Artist says, my question, non-Powell Gallery seems to want to talk to me. Do you feel good about it? I am not feeling good or bad about it, so go for it. And see where it leads. But I don't feel bad about it. Let's put it that way. Not until you talk to them, I won't know for sure. But I'm not feeling anything negative. So good luck. You will find some. You'll find some galleries. Okay, let's see. Jojo Taro is asking, will my daughter have a different job in 2025? I feel like saying yes. It may be made too late, but if she's looking, she will find something. Absolutely, Jojo. Forever says she's good, common, and Alish. Okay, she's exactly. Angie says everybody will backstab each other, trying to be Trump's favorite. Exactly. And Trump, according to report, loves that stuff. Okay. So, and backstabbing is already happening. Oh my God, you guys, what is happening? I've been saying this to you. It's a crazy environment. And she can't control it at Mar-a-Lago. Why is she going to, unless she could prevent some people from accessing the White House, period. I don't, we'll see. She probably be able to do it, tell some people, ahead of time, what's what, but I don't think she will. And I don't see her succeeding in doing what she says she's going to do. Yep. Bridget York says, Miro, did you see where he sent Donald Jr. to Greenland? Yes, I heard. I mean, he said he was going to send him. I don't think he did. Yeah, Trump is talking about. Oh my God. I mean, those things are very serious. Okay, but the flack he's catching. Did you guys hear what the a Canadian MP said? He told Trump he's a rapist, and there's a law in Canada against rapists occupying either the prime minister or anything of that sort in their country. So I feel that was a nasty zanger. And believe it or not, whenever you tell Trump those things, it stings. And that's why he's doing everything he can not to be called a convicted felon, because according to legal experts, I'm not an expert, obviously, you are not a convicted felon until you are convicted. No, until you are you go in front of the judge and they sentence you, until they sentence you. So, and Marchand is not going to let go of that because he feels that's the only way, since he he won't send Trump to prison. It's not that he, believe me, he thought about it. And given that Trump is reelected, but he's doing something different because he knows it's going to affect Trump. No matter what, Trump is a convicted felon. He can go and appeal, but that's why it feels like to me Marchand is doing this. And Trump tried today in all kinds of ways possible to have it postponed. Zilch, nothing. And I don't expect Marchand to give him a chance. And I don't feel he's going to succeed in federal court because he's gotten under the skin of a lot of people. Yeah, so this is going to be interesting. And you know, that MP in Canada, he's the first one who called him a convicted rapist. That's not the last. And that's another reason. Okay, I did answer Donald. I'm sorry. Somebody asked that question. Oh, yeah, Bridget York. I did answer that. I said, I read somewhere where Trump said he was going to send Trump Jr. They will kick Trump Jr. out in Greenland. Remember I told you. Because the prime minister is not mincing words with Trump either. Just like the Canadian MP. And do you guys remember a while back I said Trump has to be careful with South America because there are things they can do. And they are talking back. They are meeting. And I told you guys Trump's behavior and attitude will unite those countries against us or against Trump, but they have no choice if the guy is the head of the country. That's been happening. Okay, so all this talk is baloney, or the flack he's getting is not pretty, and he's saying this today because not sending Don Jr. to Greenland, but it's probably in response or because he wants to humiliate Trudeau. That's basically what he's doing. But the way they're getting back at him is the way that people here are going to start, well, let me put it this way. Elected officials, more of them are going to start calling him a convicted felon, a liar, all those things. And the media is going to start doing that as well. But watch, he's going to stop because it's going to be, the name they're going to be calling him is going to be too embarrassing. But people are not going to stop. Just like, I don't know how many of you heard that behind the scenes, he's very, very, in fact, from what I read today, Maggie Haberman was in a podcast with the lady. I forget the name of the lady. She used to be a tech reporter. She knows Elon Musk very well. I just can't see her name right now. If I see it, I'll let you guys know. She has dark hair. She's probably in her mid-50s, probably approaching 60, but she doesn't look bad. Maggie Haberman was in her show, and Maggie Haberman says, do you guys remember I told you Trump is simply tolerating Elon for two reasons. The money that Elon spent to help him get elected, and the other thing, I have not heard anybody say anything about it, but it will come out. Somebody will tell us. Trump is concerned about what Elon knows of his interaction with Putin and what's going on, what Putin knows about him and stuff like that. Yes. Okay. But according to Haberman, they've had a number of blow-ups. And I feel intuitively that the future chief of staff will limit Elon's access to the White House. Watch that space. Because, well, if Trump says Elon has free pass, Elon has free pass. But that's going to create some problems. It's going to be fun to watch. But according to Maggie Haberman, and what I've been telling you guys is true, Trump can't stand when they call Elon the president. And also, they've had some run-ins, and Trump resent Elon being around all the time. That's what, according to Haberman. So, and I told you guys, he's just tolerating him for now. I don't know exactly when he's going to blow up at, or they're going to blow up at one another. Do you guys also remember, I told you, I explained this. I said Elon is not taking anything Trump said, any insult Trump throws at him personal, because he has a goal. He has something to work on. So, and that is to manipulate Trump to get what he wants, to get stuff for his friends. That's Elon's mission. He doesn't care. Trump can call him any kind of name, insult him. He won't care. The only way Susan Wild sends, it seems like to me, Susan Wild doesn't like him, Elon that is, she's going to limit his access. That's the time, and even Haberman said that, okay, when Trump goes to the White House, we will see what happens. But I feel Susan Wild is the one that's going to limit Elon's access because they don't like him. I don't think Elon cares for her or anyone else, and that, or any of those people either. So this is going to be fun to watch, my friends. But Gracie, if Don Jr. goes to Greenland, good luck with that. He'll get booted out. Well, they're not going to treat him well. Let's put it that way. Okay, I'm looking for questions. Maria Elena says, do you see Bezos losing customers with Amazon as a rebellion? I don't, okay, yes. But in fact, people are looking for an alternative, or have been looking for an alternative to Amazon for a while. And believe me, since Bezos, the way he's running the Washington Post, that's why I canceled my subscription, okay? And some of the stuff he's been doing, I'm looking for an alternative. But so far, I have not been, I've been shopping more and more. I go to Walmart, the Walmart website, but they're not, and I'm surprised, they are not giving Amazon more of a challenge. I was saying that earlier today. But yes, they're going to lose customers. And what was the second part of the question? Over time, because it feels like there is going to be, I don't know if there is one yet at its infancy, but I don't see anybody rising to the level, at least to be able to compete effectively with Amazon. But that won't last very long. Just the same way I predicted there is going to be another platform that will compete with Twitter. And it's here today, and then in the coming couple of years, because Bezos basically gave an opening, because once you annoy people, you create an opening for things to change. That's what Elon did. I don't know, I'm sure you guys have heard that this year was the first year the company has lost market share, and it's going to continue to decline. The same thing is going to happen to Amazon. It simply hasn't started happening yet. And you know something, I was surprised. I purchased three power bank for my computers. Well, the reason why I bought it is because I didn't purchase three. I'm sorry, I purchased two. One because my laptops are old. I have one newer one, but my laptops are old HP and a Surface from Microsoft. So the voltage on the HPs are higher. The plugs are different because they have higher. They run at the voltage input. How much power they need is higher. That's the right way to put it. So I tried to buy some battery backups for them. The garbage, whatever they were selling at, I was shocked. To me, it's a sign that Amazon is too big. They're having difficulties managing all those merchandises. They're not checking. They don't know who the vendors are. It's too big. So, yes, they are creating opportunities for sale. Thank God for that. You know, competition is good. Okay. Gracie said, again, Orange posted that Canadians would welcome becoming part of America. Yeah, right. Not under him anyway. I don't know under Biden or some other president. Yeah, that's how messed up he is. I'm sure there are some Canadians who are Trump fans, but I doubt. Ron can probably tell us. I doubt most Canadians would want to have anything to do with Trump. Notice says, question, Milu, how can I solve my weird bank problem? I don't know. I don't know what the bank problem is, and chances are it's something I can. Sorry. Oh, you know, guys, something they are doing, and please don't fall for this. Today was the second time, supposedly Chase Bank is calling me to ask me someone try to. My credit is locked, so they can do anything they want. And the reason why I locked my credit is because all those break-in and all those different companies, they got my Social Security and everything else. So I locked down my credit. But now they have a trick going on. They call you. They say, oh, well, you know, is this you? And they give you the last 4 digits of your Social Security number. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, yeah, somebody filed an application for a loan. I'm like, well, I don't know anything about loans. I did not, apply for a loan. Oh, well, and started asking me questions. I'm like, I'm not answering any of your questions. I don't care. And I hung up, and they called me again. If it was really, I forget the name of the people who process your loan. First of all, they don't call people. I forget. Oh my God. The person who make the decision whether you should get the loan or not, they never call people. They don't have the time to do that. They are too busy going through papers and all the documents and everything and making the decision whether you should get the loan or not. I forget the name of the person who does that. and they're trying to get information from you. And then he called me back, and he asked me how come I have a red mark on my credit. I just hung up. I knew. So if anybody called you asking, telling you, or trying to say they're from a bank, and your bank is not going to call you. I forget the name of the title of those people. I'm trying to see if I can see it. But anyway, the decision maker, they don't call people. They're too busy to do that. So don't fall for it. They may tell you it's such and such a bank. Somebody filed an application for a loan. Just hang up. It's just and oh my God, it's so stupid. Jordan Johnson says, I absolutely love my power bank I ordered from your site, Milu. Oh, thank you. Yes, they have some good stuff. Anchor. And there are a couple of other companies that are reputable companies. Anchor has some good stuff, but Anchor doesn't have because they have new laptops now, new connectors for them. So companies like Anchor, they don't make for the old connectors anymore. So yeah, but there are some good ones. You're right, Jordan Johnson. But I was surprised that the reason why I said 3, I bought one and it failed. I'm like, okay, it must be, you can get a bad device. And I reorder it. I fill out the paper so that I can return it and get a new one. They sent me the new one, it failed too. I'm like, okay, and I'm returning both of them. Forget it. I don't want to play anymore. But it's a company I've never heard of. I look for the Anchor is they make very good power banks. Yes. They make good stuff because they've been around for a very long time. It's not only Anchor. There is another company. I can't remember the name right now. But yes, they make some. There are a couple of companies that make good stuff. Forever says, didn't Walmart get canceled for canceling the DEI thing they were doing? I don't know. Yeah, a lot of companies follow that step, except for Costco. That's not a company I should look into, although they are still that's smaller than Walmart. So I hope they would give. Oh my God, time went by very fast. I wish somebody would give Amazon a run for its money. Oh my God, Bridget just said Amazon just built a great big building in a small town in Canada. Yeah, that's what they do. They overwhelmed everything. Okay. Yes, power banks, when you find the good ones, oh my God, but my laptops are old because I don't need new laptops really. The old ones do what I want because I'm not doing development work anymore. It's not like I'm doing here. Next year will be a whole different stuff because I won't have a choice. I have to. That's why I got one new one. I bought it used because I don't do stuff for this work. What I do here, I need fast computers. But Josh Matthew said loan officers. No, not loan officers. There is not an underwriter. Underwriter. That's the name I was looking for. They are the ones who make the decision, the final decision whether you should get the loan or not. The loan officers, they help you with the application and stuff like that. The underwriter is the final guy. If they say no, forget it. You're done. You're not getting anything. Yes, Summer Virgo 81 says Target is good too. Yes, Target is good. And Office Depot is good too. They have some stuff. But I did not look at Office Depot because Amazon is so convenient. Right now, I can order something if I wake up early enough. Before 10 o'clock, I'll get it by after lunch. Amazing. So yeah, I'm spoiled. I'll tell you, the past few weeks, I've purchased a couple of things like power banks, cables. I bought it, like I told you guys, but I didn't buy it from Amazon. I bought it from HP. So that's a different story. But Amazon spoiled me with little things that I have to get to, like this device here. 2 days. Got it. So I'm hoping someone else will step up. Okay, everyone, thank you for coming. No one asked personal questions or pet questions. I didn't see anything. So thank you, everyone, for joining me. Thank you, chat managers, for your help. I appreciate it. I think I answered all the political questions. Today was a sad day for all of us, and I didn't like MAGA Mike's attitude. You know, we don't care, we won, regardless of how we won. Like I've told you guys, it didn't matter to them, but things will change. Hang in there. Run Unconditional Lifestyle says, Milu, what you feeling about Trudeau stepping down 45 March Canada today? Yeah, I just mentioned it. Trump, he's marking Trudeau. That's what he's doing. But one of your MPs came back at him hard, and I was cracking up. He called him a convicted rapist. That was good. I loved it. Maria Elena says, do you see me surviving my job to June? Yeah. Just don't let things get to you. You'll make it. Since I created this channel, I don't get fun questions like I used to anymore. I'm not sure what's happening. People used to come on the other channel. I used to do pet readings, personal readings, romance. I don't get questions. But anyway, that's all right. I talk politics. Okay, friends, thank you for joining me. Thank you, chat managers, for your help. I appreciate it. If anyone would like a reading from me, the link to my website is below the video, psychicmilu.com, or feel free to call me or text me on my YouTube number. We'll negotiate a time that's good for both of us to talk. If you like the channel, please subscribe, and also don't forget to tap on the notification bell. Please give me a thumbs up. That would help me a lot. Again, everyone, I will see you all tomorrow, same place, same time. I'm going to go to the dentist tomorrow. So, yeah, I hope everything is okay, I think. So, till then, bye.